talk about Eddie Hearn now saying that Jaron Ennis may not fight Teofimo Lopez now. Said they really looking at unification fights first and foremost, and we all know ain't no unification bouts available unless it's gonna be Brian Norman Jr. And I don't think that fight is gonna be available because you got Barrios either gonna choose Conor Ben or Pacquiao, and yes, Conor Ben is promoted by Earn with Hearn. Then the other thing about it is, Ennis has already got a fight locked in with his mandatory. He fight one Saturday Blue Moon, so you gonna wait for him. And Norman got a fight versus Derek Cuevas, whoever this dude's name is. So you gonna just wait for them? Yeah, he didn't tell me shit. They called and asked me to need help. Shit, I'm gone. Oh man. But I definitely don't want to help today. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, the Derek Cuevas, the guy. So they gonna wait till him to fight Cuevas and then turn around and then y'all gonna do it in a few months. No diddy. Like I don't get it, man. Like I said before, he trying to come back in April. So like I said, I mean, unless he fight Norman Jr., bro, I really don't know. They doing all these. Oh, he's definitely gonna be in the massive fighting unification bout. And then the crazy thing about it is Eddie Hearn even said that he said out of his own mouth that we can fight Teo or Virgil Ortiz next. Well, we heard from Virgil Ortiz team, and they said that they ain't even considering, they would never negotiate with Boots again. Never. So I find it kind of funny that they said never. So, like I said before, they all over the place. I seen that Greg Hackett interview with Jamil and shit from YSN Media, and I'm trying to put this shit in here. They biased towards Boots and Tank. Any nigga, and I fuck with Greg, but any nigga that say Tank and Lamont Roach is a good fight, man, compromise. But that's how them East Coast niggas is, man. Especially in New York, they stick together. You seen, how Ebro was defending Jay-Z and became, basically modern day lynch him, and then it was different when it was Kodak Black and they was asking them incriminating questions and shit about this situation. East Coast niggas, man, they a different breed, bro. So they admit, he admit, like, I ride with Boots and cool. But y'all can't spend this, bro. Y'all can't spend this. That motherfucker talked all that shit about Virgil when it came down to knuckling up or squabble up. He didn't squabble. So no matter how they try to spin it, it's on his resume. That's how I look at it. It's on his resume. It's on his resume. That's just how I look at it. It's on his resume. But nonetheless, so I think it is fair that they favor unification bout. But okay, what we doing? We gonna wait till the middle of next year and wait for all these dudes to fight and see who healed or not. Then you're gonna be coming back maybe if you lucky June, July, August. What I said before. Now, but Greg made a great point. He said that, Boots had just fought Avenesian on a quick turnaround. He came around on a quick turnaround, fought a old buddy. But damn, the nigga was off for a year, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, now the standard thing is, oh, man, we fight once a year every 6 months. Anything Anything more than that is, oh, I'm tired or my body can't take it no more. It's like crazy. Technology didn't improve and all this shit didn't improve. And these dudes, they just not built. They not built tough no more. You know. But if he don't fight T.O., I mean, I don't really see none of them fights being a big ass fight for real. Like the Norman fight is small potatoes, the Barrios fight is small potatoes, the Stanley's fight is small potatoes. I don't give a fuck if they none of them fight together. It's not, in my opinion, it's not a P. I don't care if it do or don't happen. It makes me no difference. Like I'm not dying to watch none of those fights. And then y'all niggas putting the pay-per-view tag on something, man, keep moving. But what Eddie said, the deal is for them to do with T.O. is do a pay-per-view on the Zone and with ESPN. My thing is this. Y'all talking about the unification. So it's fuck the money, right? The money you was getting versus Virgil is more than you gonna get in any of them individual fights, and some of them fights put together probably. Right? So it's fuck the big fights, it's just about unification. So I don't wanna hear shit change. If somebody come up to a fight and say unify with, you know, John K. and you talk about money, no nigga, no, you turn down big money to fight for small money. That let you know right then and there, they ain't trying to, like, we wearing our, what fucking options you got? Y'all been trying to do on unification, going on 365. It ain't nobody else bid. Y'all didn't want to give Norman $2 million. You negotiating Barrios for Conor Benz. Ennis got to fight. What the fuck is we talking about? You didn't want to fight Virgil Ortiz. Well, what more negotiating are we doing? That's all I'm asking. What more negotiating are we doing? Seriously, what more negotiating are we doing? You know, they put a deal on the table, say let's do it. Are we weighing our options? What other options you got? The same dudes you've been talking about fighting, you've been talking about fighting for a couple years now. That's the crazy shit about it. For a year now, you ain't been able to, even when you was, and Barrios was on the same side of the street, even when you and Ennis was on the same side of the street, it didn't fucking happen. It didn't happen. It did not happen. It did not happen. So, you know, that's just my opinion on this shit. They act like they got options. Maybe they trying to leverage more cash out the deal, but quite frankly, bro, sound like they don't. They sound like they don't want to fight nobody, or they don't know what they doing. You trying to make a fight? You trying to make fights that you've been trying to fucking make for a whole year, and y'all ain't been able to make it. Now you got a respectable fight on the table. Or T.O., man, don't take that damn fight. Act like you got options. That's what I don't be understanding. And then, you know, you don't fight T.O. T.O. move on and start back deep for a top rank move. Don't fight Virgil. Don't get Ennis. Don't get who else you got? Barrios. Don't get Norman Jr. Then you know what they gonna do. He probably gonna throw Conor Ben in there with Boost in and say, "Well, this is a massive fight. I might want to see that shit." It just sounds like a whole bunch of bullshit in my opinion. I ain't gonna lie, I prefer him fight T.O. over all them other dudes that in that division. Ain't none of them proven. I seen Ennis lose to Thomas DeLorme. That's all I need to fucking know right then and there. I seen him lose to Thomas DeLorme. You know, I don't need to see nothing else. Real spill. Talorme whooped that dude. So Stellis ain't never been good to me. I think him and Brian Norman is the best possible stylistic matchup. I think that's the best fight to make as far as styles. That's a phenomenal fight to make. They both come forward, they both get busy, but I'm not really impressed with any of them dudes at 147 pounds. None of them. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. So, that's my opinion. Let me know what y'all girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button, this is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, push chins, get notifications. We go live with y'all video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon, Kit. Check out the Patreon. Disappointed. Peace.